Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to EverCrest. My name is Brittany and today we are going to be unboxing some succulents. So I have been wanting to order succulents and plants from Amazon for a while now. Honestly, ever since I saw that they actually offer plants, like live plants that you can order and ship. And I honestly have been so intrigued on how these plants are going to come. First of all, how are they shipped? What is the quality? Is it just an absolute mess whenever it comes to you? The other thing is, whenever I order these, it's really cold outside, and I ordered succulents. So, does the cold affect them? What happens? So I have been working on the vert planter over here, which you guys will see in the video after this one. We are actually doing two videos today. So I wanted to do this one as a separate video because I think it just needs its own time. But it's not going to be a very long video. So we're going to do the unboxing of the succulents and see how this is and really review Amazon plants, I guess, at least Amazon shipped succulents. And then we're going to do a video where we are doing a little bit more work with our vert planter. We're going to be planting some seeds on this. We're going to be adding some moss to decorate it and make it look pretty. And we're also going to be adding our succulents. So if you're interested in that, make sure you check out that video as well. So I guess I should preface this by saying the fact that individual companies sell on Amazon. I think most of us know that. And so I feel like just because you get plants from one source and they might be amazing doesn't mean that every source is going to be amazing, or if you get plants from one source and it's not very good, that every source wouldn't be very good. But I feel like this is at least going to give us a good idea of our first attempt to order plants from Amazon and see what it's like. And then I'd like to do it more often, actually, because it's a really cool thing if they come out pretty good. So let's go ahead and get into this. So this is our little package that we got here. We're going to go ahead and just open it up. I actually didn't even think that this was our succulents. It was in my mailbox, which I was a little bit concerned about because it's cold today. It's like 34 maybe, but it's like right now it might be that high, but it has been like low 30s most of the day. So I assumed that it was coming UPS. It actually arrived in my mailbox, and whenever I realized that it was in the mailbox, I was a little bit concerned that they might be affected by the cold. So we'll have to see. So far we have a balloon of fluffy stuff. This is like the stuff that you put inside pillows. I don't know what it's called at the moment. I should know. I've made pillows. Cotton, batting, whatever. So that's what this is. I do see some soil in it. You see the dirtiness there. So there's definitely some soil kind of moving around in here. So let's go ahead and pull this out. Okay, decent amount of soil on here. That's okay. So this is how they look in there. It's not looking too bad. Definitely some soil on top of the plants. Let's go ahead and pull these out individually. You know what? Actually, before I do that, I'm going to bring you guys in a little bit closer so you can see a little better detail. So this is how they look. Definitely some soil on top of them. Some of them aren't looking the hottest. Like this one over here looks like it might be struggling a little bit, and this one down here. But let's pull them out and let's look at them. Honestly, these two here, which I think are Echeveria, I'm not very good with succulents. I'm not sure the names of them, but these two actually look really nice. This one looks like it's probably pretty good. They just need cleaned off a little bit. So let's pull these out and take a look at them. All right, so let's pull these out here. I got like a little brush here. This is actually one of the little brushes that you get to like clean your razors or whatever. So I'm just going to use that to kind of brush some of the dirt off of these as I pull them out so we can hopefully get a better look at them. None of them say what they are, which is not helpful if you're someone like me that doesn't really know much about succulents. But there's one. Doesn't look too bad. His leaves are really interesting. pretty cute. Okay, so we got one right there. Let's pull this guy out. Now these guys, these look really cute. I like these. These are some of my favorites anyway. These Echeveria, I think is what they're called. So we're just going to get all the dirt out of them. There we go. That one looks really nice. I like that one a lot. Now I will say that even though there's dirt that fell out and is obviously all over the place, there's still most of the dirt inside here. Like the dirt really hasn't been messed up inside the container too badly. Now these are chilly. So they are kind of chilly as I pick them up here. So now they don't really look too bad to me as far as being damaged from the cold or anything like that. Although I don't know what some of these are supposed to look like, but like, let's look at this guy right here. Like this guy is really interesting looking. Is he supposed to look like that? I don't know. Is he damaged by the frost or by the cold? I think only time will tell. This guy seems really dry, which they're all dry. They're all succulents. They're all like, they all prefer drier conditions, but like this guy is real dry. Like his leaves are starting to pucker, and even though I don't know much about succulents, I know that the leaves aren't supposed to pucker. So this guy could use some water. Maybe that's why he's looking sad. Oh, this one is so cute. Oh, I like this. Now this thing doesn't even seem rooted in. No, it wasn't hardly even rooted in. Okay, so I just pulled him out of his little box because I wanted to see how far he went in there. But he is so cute. I don't know if you guys can get a good look at him. There you go. Isn't he cute? I don't know why, but I just love him. So there's actually 3 little ones in there of this one that we can very easily pull apart because it's barely rooted in and use on our vert planters. So that is really exciting. So all in all, here's what I'll say. I'll say the plants look decent. I wouldn't say they're 100%. There's some grooming that needs to be done, some leaves that aren't looking the best that need to be taken off, like this leaf right here and just some other things, just a little bit of grooming, but I don't think that's really bad at all. I think you might have that with anything. So a little bit of grooming, a little bit of cleaning as kind of dirt went all over the top of them, but the main part of the dirt really stayed in the containers, so it was just kind of whatever was loose on the top of the container that kind of made a mess. Nothing fell out of its container. Everything was propped up the way that it should be in the container. It wasn't falling over and just making an absolute mess. But what I will say is I am pleased. I'm happy. I think they were worth the money. They were not very expensive at all, which was surprising to me. So I will go ahead and link where I got these succulents from specifically. If you guys would like to order from there, there will be a link in the description below. I think I'd like to do another video where we order from a different company, and maybe we can compare a little bit and see if the packing is the same, if the quality is the same, if the size is the same, all that sort of stuff. So we are going to get ready to plant up our vert planter here in just a few minutes. So if you're interested in seeing that video, hop on over there, and we will see you in the next video, guys.